up, easy pitch for the franchise, guys? Start the episode off making a free agent acquisition. Mr. Shane Ray comes to Jacksonville on a 1-year, $3.15 million deal, and then he's flipped for none other than Chad Henne. Yes, you heard it here. Chad Henne is back in Jacksonville. And with that, a corresponding move has to be made, and Mr. Brandon Weeden, the veteran quarterback, has been released from the Jacksonville Jaguars. It is a sad day here in Jacksonville as Mr. Weeden is forced to leave. But, Chad Henne gets a bit of promotion, though, as he goes from our starter to our only captain on the season. Yes, you heard it here. He is our only captain. But take a look at this. Superstar X Factor, Michael Thomas, Drew Brees, oh boy, Cameron Jordan, Alvin Kamara when he gets up here. Oh man, that is not nice to think of. Terran Armstead. Oh, you always need a big left tackle. And Marshawn Latimer. I mean, look at this. Look at this stat line for these Super X Factors. But taking on the Saints, I mean, if there was an upset for an episode of Jaguars franchise, this is going to be the episode for there to be an upset. And you want to know why? Because the Saints, it's just the reason why. The Saints are a team that get upset for whatever reason. I mean, they always, for some reason, also get, like, the MVP in sim-style franchises. Could I tell you why? Absolutely not. But for some reason, Jacoby Brissett likes to go there, and he ends up winning the MVP somehow. It's really weird. But hey, who am I to judge on stuff like this? All I am is just a guy playing Madden 20, you know, on his chair, editing videos, voicing them over, releasing them every Sunday at starting at 12 o'clock. Currently, there's like 4 videos a week on Madden 20, so we're plenty of Madden content. I mean, we're gonna quickly, I mean, very quickly, approach and surpass, the Madden 19 run. I think that was only 50 something episodes long at absolute most. And we're currently on episode, 14 of this. And last year it took us 14 weeks to get to episode 14. And we're only, 2 weeks into the actual NFL season. So I feel like one series is being a little more productive than the others. I'm not saying which one is. I am just saying that I have been on my game this year when it comes to Madden 20. And I don't want to, I don't want to disappoint you guys. I don't want to take a series and have it only go for like a season or two because I take forever to play it. So, look at that. We have Madden 20, which is currently 14 episodes long, and then we have Madden 19, which was 63 episodes long. So at the rate we're going, we've been doing 4 uploads a week. I mean, 4 times divided by 63. I mean, I don't know. I'm not good at math currently, but 63 divided by 4, that's like 15 weeks. So, like 4 months, I guess 5 months actually, will be, no, 4 months, because 4 times 4 is 16. So, like 4 months, we will have surpassed Meta 19 and videos. I have to keep 4 videos a week. But Chad Henne, though, makes up the big miracle one somehow. And take a look at that down there. Did you see that? The New York Giants defeat the Patriots. So that's kind of weird. Chad Henne also is, he's had a good game so far. Hits up Crozen right here for a big pickup. It's what we could have used, last week when he had that upgrade looming over his shoulders. But no, for whatever reason, they did not want to give him extra yards in the sim. But, Henne is still human. Gets sacked his 3rd time of the game by Jordan. Not what you want to see from a star pass rusher. You don't want to get him going. But then I don't think our offensive line has much of a choice to not let him get going because he is just a monster. Like, he is just a full-blown monster when it comes to pass rushing. And he tries to roll out, spin moves right there, and just gets swallowed up by Jordan. Look at that. Dropping back in at 2nd and 20, and none other than Cameron Jordan comes through again. His 4th sack of the game. Look at that. Now he's in the zone. Now he's ready. Now he knows he can get more sacks on us. So how many sacks is he gonna get? He already has 4. I mean, he's gonna force, a double team at least, which is gonna leave someone else open. So I mean, what is the team supposed to do about a Cameron Jordan when we're at 3rd and 32, and here he comes again, hitting our quarterback, and for whatever reason, Marshawn Lattimore doesn't pick it off. No picks, no intercept, no touchdowns for Mr. Henne. Not the worst, but 4th and 32 right now. Henne going deep, gets hit again, and he underthrows his receiver. As number 89, just leaves the stadium. Goodbye, Mr. Oliver. It was nice knowing you, I guess. Saints win. Sean Payton's pumped he didn't get upset, especially on the road in the rain in Jacksonville. Old man Drew Brees, 275. That's actually really lame for him. That's very low. Only 3 touchdowns, 6 2/3 percentile for completion percentage. Look at that, 3 touchdowns only. That's sad. How do you only let 3? How do you only score 3 touchdowns with that offense? How do you let 3 points of your own with that defense? That no takeaways. Almost outpassed them, which I think would have been a first if we outpassed them. But Mr. Chad Henne returns to Jacksonville. Doesn't get the win, but hey, he did his best. He tried some. Look at that. Henne, he's just glad to be back. He's glad to be a starter again in the NFL. It's been a couple years, so he's a little rusty. Hopefully this game will have to shake the rust off, but 21 for 40, 50 completion percentage, no touchdowns, no picks. Crozen, 14 for 26. Eesh, not the greatest rushing day today for Mr. Crozen. Henne had 1 for 17. Receiving, Danny Etling led the team with 74 yards receiving. Max McCaffrey had 69. Nice. Stieg with 51. Crozen, 4 for 48. Josh Oliver had a big catch for 21. Russell Shell had 15. And Zach Wood had 1 catch for 7 yards. Fleer allowed 2 sacks. Gonzalez allowed a sack. Rhodes allowed a sack. Sieg allowed a sack. And Darrell Green. So I think our entire offensive line allowed sacks. No pancakes, of course. Thurston Armbrister led the team in tackles with 12. Way to go, Mr. Armbrister. Chris Maragos had 7 on the day. Damon Webb had 5. Durr, who led the team last week, had 5. Kendall Vickers had tackle for loss and 5 tackles. Michael Hughes had a tackle for loss and 4 tackles. Josh Allen had a tackle for loss and 3 tackles, as well as a sack. McCray had a tackle for loss and 2 tackles on the day. So, Jung Hoku, 1 for 2. This one was from 40, a little longer than last week's, which was from 38. Punting, bowling, had 1 out of 20, so good for him. 7 for 313. None blocked, 3 touchbacks. Way to go. A 60-yard punt for the former offensive lineman. Hopping into upgrades, Josh Allen, our future right here. Gonna get upgrade right here. Gonna upgrade his, I missed what that was, but that's the 79. Speed rush is now a 79. Josh Oliver. That definitely wasn't Josh Oliver. No, it's not Josh Oliver. Unless it is, and I just don't know what his carry mile looks like. Upgrade his vertical right there. I mean, he's got Miles Morales, so he's not gonna really gain anything right here, which is unfortunate. Matthew Opplinger, upgrade his pass coverage because, a linebacker that can't cover the pass is not a linebacker we need on this team. I mean, we just actually don't need anyone on this team currently. We'd be better off not playing a game. Just forfeit the season pretty much. Austin Duke. I mean, hey, he has 2 colleges in his name, so he must be good, am I right? Upgrade his route running to a 51. Krishawn Hogan, our standout wide receiver. Upgrade his route running as well. Try to get up to a 50. Make it respectable at least. Come on, Hogan. How are you this old and you can't run a route yet? Kason Collins, the outside linebacker, upgrade his power rushing. If you can't rush the passer, what's the point of putting you on the field? If you can't have the ability to, either cover or, pass rush, like what are we doing here? But Mr. Crozen, the man of the hour from last week, gets an upgrade there. Upgrade his elusive back. Now he's a 55 overall. Hold on, points higher than his number. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as we're going to upgrade Danny Etling right here, 2 episode up. I mean, if you guys miss episodes of Jaguars franchise, check the playlist down below. Till next time, YouTube, peace out, rock on, have a great day, and I'll catch you next week.